Yes, I will. But what are they? You read one.
And I I'm Thomas Watkins. I'm a freelance conductor and I'm musical director of Taffs Well Community Singers. The choir was formed in April-ish 2013, so we're just over 5 years old, and I've been musical director for a year. The choir do all sorts of events. We do our own concerts, most often here in St Mary and St James Church in Taffs Well. A couple of years ago the choir took part in a big Roald Dahl event in Cardiff. We occasionally do things like weddings, funerals, community events in and around Taffs Well. The best thing for me about being involved with the choir is that there's a really open, friendly bunch of people. They love singing and they love the sense of togetherness and community that comes out of singing in a choir together. The choir's always looking for more members, especially men, and all you need to join the choir is a love of singing, or not even a love of singing, just the notion that maybe you'd like to try singing and see if you like it. So you don't need to be able to read music, sight read, or anything like that. You just need to have a can-do and open attitude. We rehearse on Thursday nights from 7:30 until 9:30 at St Mary and St James Church in Taffs Well. I would encourage people, even if they've never sung before, to come and have a go, because the thing about singing in a choir, particularly a choir like this, is that sort of often in real life, the culture that we live in is very sort of me, and very kind of money, things, all that kind of thing. And actually, the thing about singing in a choir, especially this kind of choir, that really gets involved with the community and is a community in itself, is that it just sort of goes, actually, why not have a couple of hours where it's about us, it's about being together with other people and doing a thing together that is artistic and beautiful. So it's a real tonic to the sort of what can be the drudge of everyday life. So I would say come and have a go. See if you enjoy it, because you will.
I'm Diane Dyson. I'm a community psychiatric nurse, and I was in the original group in the choir in 2013 when a friend of mine set the choir up. I'm Julie.
I'm Ian. We're married. We're both retired, and we've been in the choir now just on 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
Claire Williams, live in Taffs Well, originally from Carmarthen in West Wales. I've been with the choir for about 4 years now.
My name is Tony Llewellyn. I'm retired and I've been with the choir about 6 months from Cardiff. Well, I enjoy singing. It's good fun and you meet new people and it's a very social experience. I've sung very briefly in a small choir in St Fagans before, and just a friend of mine came along, saw that it was a friendly, fun choir, so he joined, I joined, and subsequently another friend has joined as well.
My name's Joanne. I'm a paraplanner, and I've been with the choir, I think, right from the early days, probably about 3 to 4 years. I did sing very briefly for the Cardiff Blues Choir. They were very good. I did feel like they were well-seasoned singers, so I wanted to start somewhere where I could sort of fit in quite easily and have a bit of fun. Great bunch of people. I think Tum is marvellous, our choir master. He makes it very easy to learn the songs and he makes it a lot of fun. So yeah, just the camaraderie with the other choir members.
Never sung in a choir before, no, not even at school. I played the piano. I joined because Christine, my friend, was very persuasive and was trying to get people she knew to try and get a group together to get the choir going.
I'd sung in a choir when I was a child at church, but never in sort of from the age of about 11 onwards, nothing like that, no.
Same for me, we just love singing.
I think it's the people. We have so much fun when we're doing it. When we're singing, rehearsals, even when we're performing, we thoroughly enjoy it. Tom is brilliant. He's brought a new dimension to the choir. And, you know, we just have a great time.
I hadn't sung in a choir since I'd been in school, so been a long time. And I heard about this choir, it was advertised, and just fancied trying it. So went along and haven't looked back since. No, didn't know anybody actually. Hadn't heard them sing, hadn't heard anything about them. So I dragged my poor friend along with me and we turned up to Diane's house, which was where the choir was being held at the time, and just haven't looked back since, really.
I think we've been a fun choir. Nobody is expert, nobody's come from a professional choir, we're all amateurs, just people who enjoy to sing. Learning from scratch, and I think because the music is very mixed, so a bit of Welsh, a bit of English, a bit of gospel. I can hear them singing now. Yeah, I think it's the mixture, the fun, the social side as well. We've had lots of good evenings out.
Yes, there may be some truth in those rumours. Yes, it might be kind of a strong part of how we all keep together and developed really good, long-lasting friendships.
I think it takes up an awful lot of time in our lives. We've got very involved with the organisation and the sort of the publicity for the choir. So it takes up quite a lot of time. But also we like it, we enjoy it, we find ourselves singing a lot at home, the stuff we're doing. So it's a pretty major part of our lives now. Yeah, well, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer back in May 2017. We were part of the choir then, but at that point we had no idea what my outlook was. We kept coming to choir. We obviously have the summer break, so there's quite a break between finding out about it and then starting treatment, which I did in the September. And my treatment was quite aggressive, which meant I was quite poorly at times. And I certainly felt that coming to the choir as and when I could really gave me a huge lift. I think the people were so caring, but also from a point of view of feeling good, I used to think, I've got to go to choir, I really need to go to choir, I don't really want to go, but I'd walk back home bouncing along. And it's that sort of that feeling that you get from the choir, that it's really difficult to explain. It's something you experience, but it just helped us. Well, it certainly helped me, but I think it helped both of us through a really, really difficult time.
Yeah, very supportive, really friendly group of people that have really helped us along.
Yeah, it kept me going through what was probably one of the most difficult periods of my life.
Okay, the one I've asked for, I think we probably might do is Creep, Radiohead. I've heard choirs singing that, and it's going to be beautiful.
Oh, wow. It depends what time of year it is. I think I love what we do. I think I'd love us to do some Carpenters.
Yeah, the pop type things.
Yeah, so Carpenters, ABBA, that type of thing. But then I also like the sort of more traditional type of music. Coming up towards Christmas, it's really... So it's the most wonderful time of the year, that kind of thing. You hear what I hear. There's sort of the really melodic stuff.
Ooh, probably something like something keen maybe, Somewhere Only We Know, something like that. I thought there'd be a nice Christmassy one, because Lily Allen did a cover of it, so a nice modern one probably.
I like songs like sort of Fly Me to the Moon, sort of 50s, 60s music, and I prefer sort of easy listening type songs, if we could sing more of those.
Maybe something like Queen, or maybe some rock numbers would be quite nice to do.
I always say come along and have a listen. There's no pressure, there's no rehearsal. Just come and have a listen on the first night. Sometimes Tom actually encourages people who come to listen to join in a bit, even for the warm-ups, but just to come and see for themselves. It's very welcoming. And most people that come once keep coming.
I would say just don't hesitate, just join, because there's lots of people who feel nervous about singing, and it's not that kind of choir at all. It really does matter about your singing ability. Everybody is welcome. Everybody just comes along to enjoy themselves, and singing ability isn't part of why people come.
I would say come along, try it. You'll find it's a very friendly bunch of people. It is good fun, and singing is good for you mentally and physically.
Well, if you just enjoy singing, whether that's in the car or in the shower, if you just enjoy singing, just come along. It's really very uplifting, and one of the best things that I do in my spare time.
Do it.
Do it.
There's no doubt about it. It's been great for us.
Yeah.
We're now a part of the community. I mean, we only moved down here 4 years ago, and we've been with the choir half that time, and we feel so much part of the community. We've made so many wonderful friends from it, and yeah, do it. It's great. You feel good. It makes you feel good, and there's a sense of achievement as well when we get it right. There's a real sense of achievement, and it's just great fun. It's a real laugh. It's just, it does you good.
It lifts your spirits, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah, especially if you filmed us in the rehearsing bit and told me so funny, and we do have a laugh, and there's always little people quipping at the back and making jokes, so it's not serious. And there are other choirs that are not like that. So people have come to this choir and said, this is a lot more fun, more relaxed, really weird, eclectic mix of music, and they love it. And then we've started, because Tom could only rehearse with us on a Thursday. That was the best thing that happened, strangely, moving from a Tuesday night to a Thursday. And we all go to the pub after, which we never did. And now it's really gelled the choir socially as well. I think half the people come because we go to the pub after. It's a night out. We had John Beddoe was a lovely chap, and he looked after us for the first 4 years or so from the outset. And he passed away last year at 81. He's a lovely chap. He's doing a little bit more rehearsing, that's why.